What's up, guys? It's me, your badass host Draven, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Yellow Legacy walkthrough. Okay, so finally we are at part 2 of our Silph Co adventure right here. In our last episode, we managed to go through the first 5 floors and get ourselves the card key. Now, I could battle every single trainer here. I could battle just about anything and everything, but I am choosing to be smart and actually conserve most of my energy right here because holy crud, there are a lot of trainers, and it is finally time for me to actually pick up items around this area. So now that you have the card key, you are able to go around all of Silph Co and collect some of these items that you need. The majority of it happen to be like, proteins, TMs, and all that stuff, rare stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be going through panels, and we might be battling a trainer here or there that we have not battled or something like that. And well, let's see. We're probably going into territory where we're like, we might just finish this game just a little early. So here we are, grabbing ourselves the Hyper Potion and battling this guy. And this guy's like, I support Team Rocket more than I support Silph. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of mass firings by the end of this whole episode right here. So here we go, going up against a scientist, and he's coming out with his electrode. And, well, Thrasher doing his thing. And from what I've learned, Sludge is probably a special attack right here. Oh no! Critical hit! Ha! Look at that. We win again. Oh man, Thrasher, you are kicking some butt right now. So let's go right ahead and go with Ultra Psycho right here. Now, my god. These teams are stacked, and I am appreciating every single one of them right now because wow, it has been a challenging, game right now, and it's only gonna get tougher by the time we get done with this and then go straight to the Pokemon League. So, all right, so let's see what we got right here. This right here will lead us. Okay. Will lead us to the beds that will lead us straight to the resting. And then, yeah, we're going to be doing all that stuff. So here we are, taking on another Team Rocket Grunt. And he's coming out with a Hypno. And, of course, I've made a mistake of coming out with a Thrasher right here. Now, we are trying to get Thrasher to level 40 because that's when it's going to learn, what was it called again? Earthquake Attack. And some of you guys have been saying that, you should probably teach it Dig for the time being, but there's no point in me doing it. I already wasted an Ice Beam attack. I'm still salty about it, guys. And, well, here we go. Body Slam attack for the win. And there we go. Rukon getting some more points right there. And here comes a Mux. So we're going to be going back to Ultra Psycho right here. And like I said, guys, I am appreciating every single one of these battles because it's like, really making me think outside the box just a little bit. Conserve things, pick and choose, nitpick and all that stuff. So there we go. Ultra Psycho getting some more points, and Machoke is coming in. So you know what? I'm gonna give Hydra a little bit of love, mainly because last episode too I taught it Fly. Believe it or not, in this episode you can actually teach it Fly. And well, Body Slam is about to hit us, but Fly attack wins. Oh yes. Okay, I really should start training Hydra just a little bit more. And, well, there we go. Rocket has been defeated. And what does this guy have to say? If I had started as a trainer at your age. Yeah, he's kind of regretting what he's doing right now. And, well, here we are, and here's a Nurse Joy. And so we're gonna get healed up right here. And, well, this one will lead us to this area right here. I believe I've already battled this guy. He's gonna be like, I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Okay, so my question is this. Which one was the one that convinced the other 3 brothers to go into Team Rocket? I just want to know. I'm a curious mind. I really want to know. So, here we are taking on Golbat, and, well, let's go with a Thrash attack right here. And that right there is, oh, crud baskets. This is not good because I am locked into this, and okay, we're gonna fast forward. Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and switch it out to Ultra Psycho. Yeah, I kind of messed up right there. And, well, Ultra Psycho looking... Okay. This is getting ridiculous. There we go. I gotta speed it up. Whenever I get annoyed, I gotta speed it up. That's what happened a few episodes ago. I don't want to talk about it. Episode 25. Yeah, episode 25 was the episode that was getting on my nerves. Should have split it in two. I should have split it in 2 episodes. Okay, here we go. Slash attack. And that was a critical hit, so here we go with a fart attack. Gotta love those fart attacks. So here we go. Fly attack. Fart and fly. Fart and fly. And... well, the meditate. Okay, so far I've seen Hypno meditate every single time, and they have yet to attack me. Is this the one? And yes, this is the one that's going to hit me after a meditate. And, well, we're going to finish this guy off with a slash, and just like that, we get him. And, well, he's got one more Pokemon. He's going to be coming out with a Rhyhorn, so let's go with Hydra. Okay, alrighty. Now, there is a chance that I might be switching Pokemon very soon. I am still in the in the phases of like using different kinds of Pokemon for these last 3 gym battles, mainly for specific typings and all that stuff. So when we get to the Elite Four, yeah, I kind of want to pick the best team that will get me through the Elite Four, because from what I was told, that is no easy task either, and I don't want to go there. So, let's see, where do we go right here? There is an entrance. I think we've already been... I think it was the first one right around here, so let's see what we got. And yes, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and save this game. And switch to Boo Boo. Hopefully, maybe. And would you look at that? Gary's like, what kept you, Draven? I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I'd care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. I got plenty better. I know you got better. Alright, so here we are, guys, taking on Gary. And he's coming out with a Parasect right here. So... okay, so we gotta switch out to Barbecue Chicken himself. Alright, so Parasect. This is a new one right here. And I mean, they're definitely using all these kinds of Pokemon. Now, Parasect is a very, very harsh attacker, but look at this. I'm an even harsher attacker, if that's even a thing. So, here we go. We get some points, and he's about to come out with a Gyarados. Let's go with Boo Boo. And, alrighty. Thankfully, there's no Intimidate right here. And we're gonna go with a Thunder and quad damage. That's right, Gyarados. Feel the wrath of my quad damage. Yes. And, well, let's see. It's going to come out with a Rhyhorn. Let's go with my Gyarados. Look at this. Right on, looking all mean and fantastic. Hopefully it doesn't have a Horn Drill, because that would have sucked. So, let's go straight for a Waterfall attack right here. Look at that, man. 10 levels down, and I'm still beating you. That's right. I am the king of the Gyaradoses. And Hydra grows to level 34. And, well, let's see. He's going to come out with an Alakazam, so... Rukon. And the reason I'm choosing Rukon is because, well, yeah, it's a physical attacker. It matches its speed. And here comes a Tri-Attack. And this is another reason to why I'm, like, thinking maybe I should start thinking of switching Pokemon, because I hate being the same as Gary. And look at this. We have Paralyzed Alakazam, so Rukon for the win. Yeah. Alrighty. Look at that. Rukon grows to level 40. Using its Ruse of Justice. And, well, we got one more Pokemon, and that is Jolteon, and I'm gonna come out with my good old buddy, Thrasher. Yeah, I don't need Earthquake to beat you. I am the Earthquake. And, oh crap. Well, I know what to do right here in situations like this. That is switch out to Hydra. And risk getting hit by an electric attack, so let's go straight for a quad damage. He's laughing at me right now. He's like, so who's the king of the Gyarados? I'm still the king. It's just, I gotta take a hit here. Okay, so... Ultra Psycho. I'm faster than you, so... Psychic attack. And this one will definitely give it a good hit. And, well, let's go with a Reflect right here, because it is a physical attack. Alright, so dig attack. And yes. You see, I'm strategic too. Suck it, Gary. So here we go. Psychic attack. Nearly defeats this guy. Oh my lord. Alright, let's go with a recover. Yeah, this is exactly how my first experience in the Pokemon League against, like, almost beating Gary went. 1 HP and then it beats me. Oh, crap baskets. Ah. Okay, so I should have defeated him right there. Reflect. Okay. Dig. Not gonna hurt. I just wasted a turn, so let's go with the Psychic attack. And I win. Yeah. See? I'm awesome like that. Alrighty. Say goodbye to Gary's Pokemon. And that right there gives us points. And Thrasher grows to level 38. And, well, look at this. Gary's like... So you are ready for the boss rocket. Yeah, always have been. Well, Draven, I'm moving on ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I'm going to the Pokemon League, about to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Draven, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. I'm flipping you off, homeboy. Not really, but you know what I mean. So... time limits are coming up. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so we're back, guys, and, well, after defeating our rival Gary, we go to this guy. He's like, oh, hi, you're not a rocket. You came to save us. Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. And we get ourselves a Lapras. And we already know. We're going to bequeath this name Nessie. Like Leslie. And Nestle Quick. Alrighty, so there's no room, and it's going to be sent to the PC. From what this guy says, it's Lapras. It's very intelligent. We kept it in our lab, but it will do much better off with you. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift. Okay. Hopefully it'll work out later on. So, we're going right here. And I feel a disturbance in the force. And that is probably Team Rocket. So what we're going to do right now is going to revive Hydra, because it took quite a beating. And... here we go. Look at this. Okay, so... you know what? Let's just keep Thrasher. I have a feeling. Hold it right there, brat! And look at this. Prepare for trouble and Mega Double. Our boss is in a meeting. You better not disturb him. Okay, so I believe this is the final battle against Jesse and James. And they got themselves 5 Pokemon now, and they're coming out with a Weezing. They're coming out with everything. Look at this, level 42. Now, in the original versions, these guys are at least up to level 35. And well, they only have 3 Pokemon, and that's Meowth, Weezing, and Arbok. And oh wow, okay, so I gotta defeat these guys right here. But in this version right here, it is all Pokemon that they use in the original anime are incorporated, from Lickitung and Weeping Bell. Those guys are there. And look at this. Ultra Psycho grows to level 45. Lickitung is coming out. Let's go with Thrasher. You thought I was gonna say Boo Boo. No. We're gonna go with Thrasher right here. So we're still trying to get to level 40 right now, and well, let's go with the Focus Energy. Yeah, it's the first time for everything in a while. And there's a Screech attack that doesn't work, so here we go with a double kick. And that was a critical hit. And there we go again. So we're gonna hit this guy again with another double kick, barring any paralysis. And we're oh god. We are paralyzed right here, and here comes another body slam. It is like a tongue and ain't taking anything, so here we go, double kick. That's one. It's a critical hit. And here's another one for the win. Lickitung has been defeated. Alrighty. Bring out Arbok, because I got Ultra Psycho ready for you. Here we have Cobra. It's a pretty intelligent way to name your snake Pokemon. Snake and Cobra. Cobra, or Arbok and Ekans. That right there. Very, very intelligent. And, well, look at that. Critical hits for the win. Ultra Psycho keeps on winning. Alrighty. Here comes Meowth. So, we're going to be going with our good old buddy, Boo Boo. And, Meowth looking like it thinks it can defeat my Pikachu right here. But look at his Thunder Attack for the win. And how fitting is that? Level 44, Boo Boo. And, well, here comes a Victory Bell. The final of the Team Rocket Pokemon. And, well, we're gonna go with our good old buddy Gorgilla, and barbecue chicken time. There we go. And, oh, nearly defeats this Pokemon, but it burns it. It burns it. Look at that. Here comes a Headbutt. My question is, where is its head? And, well, that was a critical hit. That right there kind of just... It kind of gets me angry, because it's like, we're about to defeat this guy, but it somehow gets a crit. Well, while it's burned. Yeah, I spit. Holy crud. So there it is, guys. We have defeated Team Rocket, and he's like always. And Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. Again. Okay, so we are at the tail end of this whole shindig right here. Normally, I'd be battling everybody. I'd be battling every single trainer. But because the time constraint is currently midnight right now while I'm doing this. Yeah, I did 10 straight episodes, guys. 10. And it's going to culminate to this one right here. I really didn't want to do it. I wanted to go capture Articuno, but yeah, we kind of switched it up a little. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight for Ultra Psycho. And we're going to go straight to this guy right here. Bingo! And we're going to press the... We're going to save this game because, yeah, we don't know what's going to happen. Ah, Draven! So we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-ups matters. Or experience a world of pain. And here he comes. Here it is. It's time. We're taking on Giovanni yet again, and he's got 5 Pokemon, and he's coming out with a Kingler. Holy buckets. Okay. Yeah, like I said, he switched it up. Okay, so here we go. Psychic Attack. And, you know, I'm really happy to see Pokemon like Kingler, Pinsir, Scyther, like get a little bit of a shine right here. I mean, it was a long time coming, and, well... Smith plays Pokemon. I'm complimenting you every single step of the way right here because it's just like, wow. It's like he heard us. So we're gonna go with a Sludge Attack right here. Hopefully poison this Kangaskhan. And no, it is not poisoned. But here is an Ice Punch. This is scary. So let's go straight for a Double Kick Attack right here. That is a critical hit. And that nearly defeats Kangaskhan. So here comes a Body Slam. And that right there nearly defeats us. So here we go. Double kick for the win. And we get some points. Thrasher grows to level 39. And, well, here comes a Machoke. So I'm going to go straight for Ultra Psycho. I want the clean sweep. But no, I want the quick victory right here, guys. So, level 45 Machoke. This guy has improved his team quite a bit. And there we go. Yes, this Machoke will not survive. There we go. Okay, alrighty. And he's going to be coming out with a Golem. So this, for the first time, we're going to be seeing a Golem. Look at that. Pokemon like Golem deserve a shine. Okay, so here we go. Waterfall. And this is a Pokemon that's 10 levels above us right here. And just like that, we defeat him. Oh yes, Hydra. Kicking some butt, taking some names. And here comes Persian. This Pokemon is probably the scariest of the bunch because it is fast. Very, very fast. And yes, it is going to be using this Pokemon in his gym, so keep an eye out for that. And well, Psychic Attack nearly does the trick. Its special has fallen. And Slash Attack, please don't get a crit. There we go. It was a critical hit. So here we go. Psychic Attack for the win. Say goodbye to Persian. Dun, 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 dun. And there you go. Level 46 Ultra Psycho. And just like that, Giovanni has been defeated. He's like, I lost again. Yes, you did. Blast it all. You ruined our plans for Silph, but Team Rocket will never fail. Draven, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Ooh. Okay, so after defeating Team Rocket, you can talk to the president. He's going to be like, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. You know, he could have given us $1 billion plus the Master Ball, you know, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. So, the president's like, you can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using that, though. That is true. So, I kind of want to look at something right here. And that is the Lapras, okay? Normally, Lapras would be given to us at level, like, 25, I believe. So, let me put Thrasher back in for just a minute. And Nessie is at level 35. Okay! So, look at this. Nessie. Water and Ice type. Very, very, very powerful Pokemon. It does have Waterfall, Body Slam, and Aurora Beam. I am tempted. I am very, very tempted in using this Pokemon too for quite possibly a Pokemon League run. It's its speed that kind of gets at me, and you know, we're gonna have to figure that out later on. So before we continue on right here, guys, I am gonna pause it and get back to it because we kind of need to get the time limit stuff. So I'll be right back in just a bit. Okay, guys, so we're back, and what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be finishing off by collecting all the items. We don't need to battle anybody anymore. It's just we're going to have to look for items all over the place. And oh wow, okay, so that's just me being dumb right now. So normally, like I said, normally I would be battling every Pokemon trainer around here just for levels and all that stuff, and I am being dumb right now. Yeah, I would be battling every Pokemon trainer just for the levels and all that, and well, because I kind of don't want to do that right now, I kind of want to go here and no, stop, help, please. Team Rocket, oh, I thought, okay, here, please take this. We get ourselves TM36, which is self-destruct. Normally she would be giving us Thunder Wave, I believe. And, well, like I said, I would be battling all the trainers right here, but because there's a lot of stacked teams, I kind of want to limit it to where I can actually get the items to that, and it's like currently midnight. I am I don't usually go this late to do these videos anymore because, you know, I do need my sleep, but we kind of got there. And all right, we're gonna actually go back floor by floor. We gotta be good, but yeah, we're kind of on a time constraint too and all that stuff. And well, let's see, is there anything else I need to say? No, not really, except that, you know, I'm actually glad that I am doing this walkthrough for you guys. I'm having fun. I'm having lots of fun. I mean, Smith Plays Pokemon and his team did a great job modifying this game, and like I said, I cannot wait to see what happens in Crystal Legacy and Emerald Legacy. I mean, I'm kind of chomping at the bit, but we gotta have patience in doing these walkthroughs. This is actually, to be quite honest, this is actually the first. Oh, look at that Source Dance! This is actually the first hacked walkthrough that I've done that I've actually truly enjoyed. I mean, I've done Liquid Crystal, I've done Pokemon Brown, Unova Red and all that stuff, but I never really found a good satisfactory feeling over them because it was like, that's it. or better yet, in Pokemon Liquid Crystal, it just took too long. And like, it took way too long. There was too much content put in there. And I guess that's what, like, I guess that's what many people were saying, that like, if you put too much content in one game, it's just gonna get too boring and too whatever. And while I did Pokemon Liquid Crystal, it was during COVID, and you could tell by the sound of my voice that I was like, yeah, I was like, come on, we gotta get done with this. And it wasn't until like I realized that, well, I gotta pick a point, and it's right here. I'm done. So, you know, this game right here, I'm truly enjoying, and I am, like I said, I am looking forward to the next one. And I think, oh, we're close. There we are. Found ourselves a Carbos. Here we go. No more. Oh, wow, we finally filled it up. Okay. So, I'll be right back with you guys. Battery's going low right here, guys. Okay, so we're back, guys, and we got a... we finally filled up the bag. It was increased to 60, and, well, it looks like we got all 60. So, let's see. You know what? That PP up is gonna go to Boo Boo right here, because Thunder went from 10 to 5. So that will actually help us. And this is TM26 Earthquake. Huh, look at that. And no more room. Okay, so we need to liven up a little. Okay, so let's see. We got a lot of TMs here. I think I know. Soda Pop. Need to give that to Ultra Psycho. So Ultra Psycho has been, you know, a tank for us right here. And let's see. And well, yeah, I keep on saying this, and I think the time is gonna be right about now. But I gotta start teaching these Pokemon new moves, because yeah, it is coming to a point where strategy and the teams are gonna get stronger and stronger, and yeah, I don't want to be left behind right here. So that might be one of those things where, like, okay, I gotta pick and choose what moves to go to the permanent Pokemon I want to use. And well, look at that, we are at the end of this whole thing. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go back to the first floor. Okay, so I'm actually glad the way I did this. And, well, everybody's happy. One thing that kind of bothers me is that, like, the music is still the Team Rocket music after winning. You see? So, there it is, guys. Talk to this guy. He's like, yeah, Team Rocket is gone. It's safe to go out again. It is. Anywho, this has been a fun episode, guys. A very, very fun episode. And, like I said, it's been a very fun walkthrough. So, we got 2, 3, maybe 4 things that we need to do. 2 or 3 things, probably. I don't even know. So, we could go about it this way. We could go to the Seafoam Islands and go capture Articuno. We could go to the power plant and capture ourselves both Raichu and Zapdos. Or we could go straight to the 6th gym and get our butts kicked by Sabrina, because her team's gonna be loaded. So we will find out. We'll find out in the next episode. I still haven't decided who or what we're gonna be doing, but like I said, it's like I'm having fun, and I am gonna continue having fun with this whole thing right here. So thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys again for being patient and supportive as always. I'll be back for another episode of our Pokemon Yellow Legacy walkthrough. You see, I'm kind of messing up right there. Wow. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.